Welcome everybody to mini golf tournament number 4. We have a good one here. Bella, Ryan, Dad, Carter, and Johnny D playing in his second tournament here. Dad's putt to start drops in for a hole-in-one. Who's going to get their invite to the major? Bella's looking for back-to-back tournament wins. Ryan's putt bounces off to the right. Johnny D, his putt got a bad bounce there. Same thing for Johnny D. Bella, after getting the win in tournament number 3, her putt to start too much speed, rolls over Carter. Carter's played in quite a few tournaments before. He's played in 2 majors as well. His putt gets down there by the hole. Johnny D just missed it for his 2. Rolls back down. Ryan tried hitting it over the wall there, missed it. Rolls off to the other side. Now for 3. Gets down there by the hole. Ryan now for 4. Got it to go. Down 3 to start. Bella for her 2. Got it to go. Carter for his 2. Needs to slow down. Stays in. Rolling around. Drops in for his 2. Johnny D for his 3. Got it to go. On to hole 2. Ryan's putt here with some speed. Got a bounce. Lips out for a hole-in-one. Carter, his putt here also with some speed. Just missed it. Keeps on rolling. Johnny D. Can Johnny D get the win in his second ever mini golf tournament? Lost in a playoff in the first tournament he played in against Carter. Bella's putt there, off the back of the hole. Dad, for back-to-back holes-in-one to start. Does he have the line? No, not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his 2, up to 3. Ryan, his putt, rolls it in for 2, up to 6. Carter, missed it to the right. Bella for her 2, got it to go, up to 4. Johnny D rolls it in for his 2, up to 5. Carter going to tap it in for his 3, also up to 5. On to hole 3. Dad off to a good start here. Hole-in-one to be at 4 through 3 holes. Missed it and rolls down. Bella, her putt, does she have the line? Got a bounce on a good line. Needs to go to the left. Stays to the right and rolls down. Carter, his putt with some speed here. Takes a big bounce back. Stays there against the wall. Johnny D, his putt on the way. Needs a good bounce. Just missed it for a hole-in-one. Ryan, make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a mini golf tournament here. We really appreciate it. On the road to 100K subscribers. Thank you all. Carter's putt for 2. Missed it and rolls down. Johnny D for his 2. Got it to go, up to 7. Dad, his putt, rolls it in, up to 5 through 3 holes. A great start for Dad. Bella, all 2s to start, up to 6. Ryan's putt here after that 4 on the first hole, trying to make a comeback. Got it for his 2. And Carter for his 2. Rolls it in, up to 8. On to hole 4. Wait until you see what happens here. Bella's putt makes it in the middle. Stops there on the hill. How does that happen? Johnny D, his putt as he hit it. Bella's ball started to move. Tracking. Lips out for a hole-in-one. Johnny D, not enough speed. Right on line. A lot going on there. Johnny D in for 2, up to 9. Bella rolls it in for her 2, up to 8. Dad in the lead here. Can he keep it going? His putt needed to get to the left. Stays to the right. Rolls down away from the hole. Ryan, his putt needs to go. Same thing for Ryan. Is it going to make it down? Yes, keeps on rolling. Carter, His putt on a good line here. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? Rolling down. Bounced off to the right and missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 10. Ryan, his putt. Missed it. Rolls up the slope back down. Dad for his 2. Just missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 8. Tied with Bella for the lead. Ryan for his 3. Got it to go in 5th place. On to hole 5. Dad's putt here. On the way. Needs a good bounce off the wall. Stays right there. Bella. Her putt makes it in. Hole-in-one to take the lead. Drops out. Got a big bounce off the wall. Johnny D. Just down 1 to the lead. His putt makes it in. Same thing for Johnny D. Got a good bounce off the wall. Ryan. I wonder where this one's going to end up. His putt makes it in. Drops out. Stays right there. Carter. Probably going to end up in the same spot. His putt makes it in. Drops out. Got a big bounce there. Ends up next to Bella. Ryan for his 2. Missed it to the right. Has some work left for 3. Got it to go up to 14. Dad for his 2. Rolls it in up to 10. Johnny D. Rolls it in for his 2 up to 11. Bella to stay tied for the lead. Got it to go. Carter for his 2. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 13. On to hole 6. Only one of the doors opening there. Bella's putt hits off the door. Rolling back down. Oh no. Bella now for her 2. Hits off the door. Same thing again. Rolls back down. Bella now for her 3. Makes it in. Up to 13. Drops into the bucket there. Johnny D. His putt. Missed it to the left. And stops right there. Not going to make it down by the hole. Carter's putt made it in for a hole-in-one up to 14. Dad. His putt got it to go now in the lead up to 11. Ryan. His putt made it in for a hole-in-one up to 15. Down 4 to the lead. Johnny D for his 2. Rolling down. Drops out. Has some work left for 3. Johnny D's putt here. Got it to go up to 14. On to hole 7. Dad a 2-shot lead over Bella. 3-shot lead over Carter and Johnny D. And a 4-shot lead over Ryan. Carter's putt rolls out in the middle there. Not in a good spot. Dad. Can he keep this good mini golf going here? His putt gets down by the hole. Got a soft bounce off the wall. Ryan. His putt, too much speed there. Rolling out in the middle. Drops out. Got a bounce off the wall and has a look for 2. A good break there, Bella. Her putt rolls around. Does she have the line? No, missed it to the left. Got a good bounce off the wall. Johnny D. His putt on the same line. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? No, missed it to the right. Carter for his 2. Bouncing around. Gets down by the hole. Ryan. His putt missed it to the left. Now for his 3. Got it to go up to 18. Carter for his 3. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 4 up to 18. Johnny D for his 2. Got it to go up to 16. Bella. Rolls it in for 2 up to 15. Dad for his 2. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 14. On to hole 8. Bella now down just 1. Looking for back-to-back wins. Her putt missed it to the left. Johnny D just down 2. His putt makes it in. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? No, missed it to the left. Dad, his putt on the way, makes it in. Rolling down. Just missed it for a hole-in-one. Ryan, tied with Carter for 4th place right now. Ryan's putt took a while to make its way down. Drops out. Missed it to the left. Carter, his putt here. Last to go. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? No, missed it. Carter gonna tap it in for 2 up to 20. Ryan for his 2. Got it to go. Dad lipped it in. Thought he missed it to the right. Johnny D rolls it in for 2 up to 18. And Bella, for all 2s, got it to go. On to hole 9. Bella's putt got a bad bounce there on the loop-de-loop, but gets down there by the hole. Johnny D, his putt just makes it around there. Has some work left for 2. Dad, his putt got a bad bounce there. Not sure what's going on with the loop-de-loop. Dad now for his 2. Got a bounce. Rolling down. Comes up a bit short. Ryan, got a smooth roll there. Got a bounce. Needs another one. On a good line, but not enough speed. Carter, his putt with some speed. Almost jumped out of play. Stays there on the green. Johnny D for his 2. Missed it to the right. Keeps on rolling. Carter for his 2. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 23. Dad, his putt rolls it in for 3. A 19 on the front 9. Ryan rolls it in for 2 up to 22. Bella to be tied for the lead. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 20. Johnny D for his 3. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for 4 up to 22. On to the back 9 we go in mini golf tournament number 4. Dad a one-shot lead over Bella. Ryan's putt, too much speed. Bella, her putt on the way. Drops in for a hole-in-one up to 21. Dad to stay in the lead. Too much speed. Rolls over. Carter, his putt on the way. Too much speed. Rolls over. Johnny D, his putt on the way. Drops in for a hole-in-one. The heel click from Johnny D. Up to 23, trying to make a comeback here. Ryan in for 2. Carter, his putt. Got it for his 2 up to 25. Dad to be tied for the lead with Bella. Got it to go up to 21. On to hole 11. Can Bella get back-to-back wins here? Her putt got a bad bounce back, but makes it in. Rolling down. Got a bounce. In a good spot. Johnny D just down 2 to the lead. Playing it safe to the right. Only one of the doors opening up there. Johnny D's putt drops out slowly. Got a bounce off the wall. Back towards the hole. Ryan made it in. Rolling down. Needs a good roll out here. Miss Bella's ball. Got a good bounce off the wall. And right next to the hole. Dad, his putt off the wall. Makes it in. Rolling down. Can he find it? Got a bounce back. Not a great bounce there. Carter, his putt on the way. Makes it in. Drops out. Got a bad bounce off the wall. Stays there along the wall. Ryan gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 26. Bella lipped it in for 2 up to 23 and possibly the lead. Carter, his putt, missed it to the right. Dad for his 2. Lips out, so Bella gonna take the lead here. Dad in for 3, up to 24. Carter, his putt, got it for 3, up to 28. Johnny D for 2, missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 26. On to hole 12. Can Bella build her lead here? Her putt, gotta bounce, but comes up short. A slow green here. Almost impossible to get up by the hole. Ryan's putt, same thing for Ryan. Johnny D, his putt on the way, comes up short. Dad, his putt ends up in the same spot. Carter's putt here on the way, comes up short as well. Ryan for his 2, missed it to the left. Now for his 3, got it to go up to 29. Bella, her putt, missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for her 3. Dad, a chance to tie it up. Dad's putt here, got it to go up to 26. Tied for the lead. Johnny D, his putt, missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 29. Down 3 to the lead. Carter for his 2. Would be a big save. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 31. Coming down this stretch here in mini golf tournament number 4. 6 holes to play. Dad's putt drops in for a hole-in-one. Dad and Bella tied for the lead. Bella's putt here finds the water. Oh no. Bella took a drop now for 3. Bounces off to the right. Ryan, Stephen and I's older brother, his putt here. Got a bounce, just missed it for a hole-in-one. Johnny D, his putt on a good line. Does he have enough speed? No, comes up short. Carter, his putt with some speed. Got a bounce, just missed it. Johnny D for his 2. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 32. Bella for her 4. Lips out. Gonna tap it in for 5, up to 31. Ryan missed it for his 2. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 32. Carter, his putt, not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 34. On to hole 14. Dad now a 4-shot lead. Can he hang on and get the win? His putt lips out. Ryan, his putt here with some speed, missed it. If you make it in the middle there, it drops into a hole-in-one bucket. Ryan's putt rolls out. Johnny D, down 5 to the lead. His putt lips out. How did that not go in, Carter? His putt here with some speed, lips out, makes it in, rolls out next to Ryan. Bella was tied for the lead. Can Bella make a comeback here? Her putt lips out. Dad, Bella, and Johnny D all gonna tap it in for 2. Drops into the bucket there. Ryan for his 2. Missed it. Got a bounce, but not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 35. Carter, his putt with some speed. Missed it. Rolls up the slope back down. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 37. On to hole 15. Dad's putt here. Gets knocked off to the left. Bounces back off the wall. Can Dad hang on and get the win? Johnny D, his putt, missed it to the right. Bella, her putt on the way, drops in for a hole-in-one. Bella up to 34. Wow, Ryan, His putt, does he have the line? Got a bounce and drops in for a hole-in-one up to 36. Carter. We're at Golfland Sunsplash in Arizona for this tournament here. Carter's putt bounces off to the right, back next to the hole. Carter going to tap it in for his 2 up to 39. Johnny D for 2. Got it to go up to 36. Dad for his 2. Missed it to the left. Now for his 3. Got it to go, his lead down to 2. On to hole 16. 3 holes to play in mini golf tournament number 4. Can Dad hang on and get the win? A 2-shot lead over Bella. Bella's putt for back-to-back holes in 1. Got it to go up to 35. Bella's pumped up. Ryan, if you make it in the middle there, has a chance to go into the bucket, and Ryan makes it in, rolling down, but bounces out of the bucket and just missed it for a hole-in-one. A bad break there for Ryan. Johnny D, his putt, rolling around, stays in the middle there. Is it going to stay in the bucket? Yes, Johnny D got it for a hole-in-one. Up to 37, Carter. His putt with some speed rolls over. Still a chance. Needs a good bounce. Got a bad bounce off the wall. Dad, pressure's on here. After Bella's hole-in-one, his putt hit the hole there. Comes up short. Drops in. Got a bounce. Needs another one. Gets down by the hole. Ryan for his 2. Got it to go up to 38. Dad for his 2. Rolls it in, his lead down to 1. Carter's putt for 2. Got it to go up to 41. On to hole 17. Bella for 3 holes in 1 in a row. Missed it to the right. Johnny D, his putt. Just enough speed rolling down on a good line, but comes up short and to the right. Ryan, his putt. Drops in for a hole-in-one. Ryan heating up here at the end. It might be a little late. Carter, his putt. Missed it to the right. Dad, his putt might need to go here. Just enough speed, takes the slope down, but comes up short. Carter going to tap it in for his 2 up to 43. Dad for his 2. Got it to go, just enough speed up to 36. Johnny D rolls it in for 2 up to 39. Bella, her putt, missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for her 3 up to 38 on to hole 18. It all comes down to this. A tricky hole to finish here. Carter's putt, perfect speed. Johnny D, his putt on the way. Got a bounce on a good line, but not enough speed. If you've enjoyed the mini golf tournament here, make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a tournament. Ryan's putt, too much speed, rolls down Bella. Hole-in-one would be big here. Down 2 to the lead. Her putt on a good line, but not enough speed, rolls back down. Dad just needs to make a 3 or better to win the tournament here. Get his invite to the major. His putt, perfect speed, gets up there by the hole. Carter gonna tap it in for 2 up to 45. Ryan for his 2. Got it to go. What a save up to 41. Bella for her 2. Got it to go up to 40. Johnny D for his 2. Rolls it in up to 41. Some great saves here. And Dad for the win and his invite to the major, a 38. Congrats, Dad.